See if everything's still looking good downstairs. All right, code 191. All right, there's our 2 keys. Let's go in. Remember, what's over here? Let's see. Let's try the other way. All right, so this one must be. There we go. Duh. All right, let's get ready to go for my clients. There we go. Okay, final walkthrough. My clients will be here anytime. This is a great fixer-upper, first time home. I'm so excited what they're gonna do to make this place feel like home. I'm so excited. So everything's pretty much so far looking the way it was when we were last here. Some cleaning that needs to be done, and that's okay. Yeah, that's looking okay. Bathroom's looking the same. I am curious to see, they talked about wanting to do some work in this bathroom, and it does need work. Let's see what they do with that. We've got bedrooms up here. They do have 2 girls. Bedroom here, and another bedroom here with a closet. That little nook. What would you do with that space? Cute little kitchen. I think they might put like a little rolling island or something right there. Laundry and utility and mudroom. This one I was curious to see what they do with. Just a room, like an office or something, but look at this. Random weird space. Although I liked this idea. Tell me what you guys think of this idea. I thought it'd be cool if my kids had friends sleep over. I mean, I would fix this up and everything and paint it and make it cute, but I would put a pad down here and a pillow and blanket, stuffed animals, and make it like a cute little, put a little ladder right there, make it a cute little loft area for kids to come stay over. I don't know, is that weird? I mean, I thought it was a cute idea. I don't know. Let's see if everything's still looking good downstairs. Okay, it kind of creeps me out going into the basement of the house when I'm showing. Did you guys ever see that movie with that kid? Like, they bought a house and then there was a space in the basement and there were doors like this, like these doors, but they closed, and it's like there used to be weird autopsies or something in there. Ooh. Selling houses is freaky. It's freaky. Whatever, my clients will make this amazing. So yeah, they'll be here in a little bit. I'm gonna let you know how how the final walkthrough goes. We're gonna find out. Okay, so my experience with this loan officer. So I want to give him grace and extend him a little bit of mercy because I know he was just in over his head. He wasn't intentionally trying to do anything wrong, but here's a short list of the things that went wrong. He was really hard to get a hold of. If you would reach out to him, maybe he would get back to you like that night or the next day, usually the next day. It was not like in an hour, in a couple hours, in a couple minutes. It was really bad. It would usually be the next day, even if it was like an important question. He also would, first of all, this was the first big mess up. We thought things were going okay, even though he was hard to get a hold of and everything. We thought things were going okay, but he pulled a number off the top of his head for what he thought that the home insurance would cost my clients. And when I asked him, he did indeed confirm that he just pulled the number off the top of his head. I'm like, to be fair, I mean, he does work out of Iowa and we're in Nebraska. And so he just estimated what it would be in Nebraska, but he should have done his due diligence. He should have looked it up. He should have known for sure. It's a big deal. So then my clients had to bring extra money to closing. They had to like somehow pull that together. It was crazy. And when that process started, it slowed everything down. And not just by a little bit, it slowed it down. So I'm going back and forth with our listing agent, telling her I'm really sorry, this happened, now we're doing this, now we're pulling more funds together. Then we have a situation where he kind of found out that we needed specific kind of proof of funds. And because he didn't ask about that previously, it was going to slow things down even further. And then he forgot to submit a document and before it went to underwriting. And so that slowed things down further. And then we're like 2 weeks into saying, we're sorry, we're closing later. We thought we were gonna, I mean, it was looking pretty rough. It was not good. And then he said, whoops, he put the wrong amount on the loan. Like, seriously? He didn't double check, triple check his work. He literally just wrote the wrong number on one of the forms. And whenever you mess something up, it's gotta go back to underwriting for them to dot all the I's and cross all the T's, so we were delayed again. Meanwhile, my poor clients, they're in an apartment trying to make sure that they're not gonna be homeless before it's time to move. We're just praying that our sellers are just like, okay, we'll give you a little more time. The listing agent, of course, is like, she's had it. I don't blame her. It was horrible. We made her wait like 3 weeks past when we said it would. And not just like 3 weeks, like here's a new closing date. It was back and forth. Okay, we're ready. No, we're not. He messed up. Okay, we're ready. Nope, he didn't tell us about this. I mean, it was crazy. It was so stressful. Everyone is telling me this was not normal. My mentor was saying this was not normal. The gal in title that I've been working with was like, this is not normal. Like everyone was saying this is not normal. I was getting incredibly frustrated. He didn't seem to think it was that big a deal. The clients, the sellers with the listing agent, they filed a complaint against him. It was so brutal. The whole thing was rough, but here we are at final walkthrough. I'm hoping we're nearing the end. In 48 hours, we're supposed to close, officially close. And I'm just like, please, Jesus, don't let there be one more thing that this guy's like, whoops, like I'll lose my mind. Thank a realtor today. Okay, turned on my radio. So everything went just fine for the final walkthrough. Praise. Everything went fine. Everything looked as it should. We were checking everywhere for everything we could think of and making sure everything looked all right. Thank goodness. And honestly, I felt like it's been kind of a circus trying to get this closing to happen, that even if my clients had seen something that they were like, oh wait, that's different, I think they would have just been like, screw it, we'll fix it or something, because they're just so ready to close. These are first-time homeowners. Like they're trying to just hurry up and get out of their apartment and into this new home, and it's been like dragging on forever. So yeah, so the final walkthrough went well, and now we're making plans in 48 hours to close, and I could not be more excited for them. It's really great, really great. They're the first in the generation, I believe, for both sides of their family to be, in the past couple of generations, maybe. No, maybe not. I don't know, but they're going to be first-time homeowners, and I know for one of them anyway, her parents were not homeowners, so this is exciting for her to be a homeowner. I feel like maybe her husband as well, but I'm not positive. So yeah, the final walkthrough went well. We survived it. Everything went great. Everything was looking as it should, and I got a little bit more experience under my belt, so it's never a bad thing.